Hey everybody, it's Ben here, and today we're going to review a RYOBI electric push lawnmower, see if it's appropriate for you. So going on about 2 years ago, I bought this RYOBI 13-inch 18-volt lawnmower. It's a very simple, lightweight, small-cut lawnmower. Just going to say that right off the bat. This is one that's really designed for small lawns and trimming more than anything else. What's great about it though is it's 18 volt, and although that's relatively low power, it uses the same 18 volt lithium batteries that I already have for things like cordless drills, impacts, and those types of tools. The lawnmower did come with one battery and a battery charger. Now the great thing again there too is I can use that same battery in any of the tools that I already own. Now at a 13-inch cut, if you have a big yard, it's not what you're looking for in terms of mowing your entire lawn. For us, this works really well for a trim mower, with most of the lawn being cut with an electric riding lawnmower. The 4 amp hour battery gives you about 20 to 30 minutes of cutting time, depending on if your blade is sharp or not, how tall the grass is, whether you're going uphill or downhill. Of course, your mileage may vary. But the great thing is, even though that's a relatively short cutting time for trimming, that's certainly more than enough. And because the batteries are interchangeable, all you have to do, pull this one out, pop a fresh one in, throw the used one on the charger, and you're good to go again. It's much, much quicker and cleaner than putting gasoline into a lawnmower. This mower has an easy one-handle height adjustment. It does include a bag, so you can either bag your grass clippings or mulch them. I'm not really a fan of bagging. It just feels like one more thing to do, to pull the bag off there, dump the clippings out, so I just leave mine set to mulching. One of the big reasons why I got this particular mower is it's actually extremely lightweight. It's only about 20 pounds by itself. I can actually run this lawnmower one-handed. I can pick it up with one hand. It has a safety start feature where you have to press a button before pulling a handle to start the mower. And it has a soft start, so it doesn't kick when it starts right away. But when you turn the mower off, the blade stops almost instantly, which is really a great safety feature. Heaven forbid you're gonna run over your own foot or a kid runs up next to you, the blade stops the moment you let go of the lever. The handle on the mower folds up and you can actually hang it on the wall for storage. One of the biggest things to keep in mind if you're gonna go buy an electric lawnmower is think about the battery system that it uses. So in this case, I went with this particular mower because I already had cordless drills and things like that that used that particular battery. If you already have a whole bunch of batteries of one particular system, see if that company, if that style and voltage has a lawnmower that goes with it. Now, if you don't already have something like that, you're looking for a lawnmower kind of from scratch, if you will, you may want to consider a higher voltage system. 40 volts is very common, but I've seen all the way up to 120 volt systems for lawnmowers. Now that said, you still want a system that's going to work with some other things. So for example, companies like Ego, Snow Joe, Greenworks also have snow throwers that work as part of the same system. So in the summer, you can mow your lawn on batteries, but then in the winter, you can use those exact same batteries for removing snow from your driveway. In the 2 years that I've had this mower, I've really had zero issues with it. I mean, it's super low maintenance, no gas, no mixing oil, no carburetors, no spark plugs. Super, super simple. The worst I can say is I bumped up against a wall and knocked a piece of plastic trim off of it, and the decals are peeling off a little bit. Frankly, I don't really care if there's stickers on there anyways, so not a very big deal to me there. As for downsides to this particular mower, it is a narrow cut. It's really great for a small yard or trimming, but if you got a big yard, you really want something else for just mowing a large area. The only other negative that I can think of with this mower is it's not high power. If I'm gonna go into some really thick, heavy grass, some stuff that's been unattended for all summer, it's not the best for that. Usually what I do is I just raise the blades up, go forward a bit, back, and then forward again. So it's kind of double cutting it. It does work. If I'm just trying to do it in one pass, what'll happen is the motor will bog down, and then as a safety feature, it'll just automatically kick out. Just gotta pull it back, restart it real quick, it's going again. But if you do need something more powerful, best way to go is with the higher voltage system. So is this mower right for you? Well, if you've got a smaller yard, or if you just need to do some trimming and you already have the RYOBI 18V battery system, it's absolutely perfect. Now, if you're looking at getting something new, maybe you want to go with a different brand, or if you need a lot of power or something that also works with a snow thrower, take a look at some of the other things that are out there. Even some of the companies that built more expensive equipment, usually that contractors would use, like DeWalt or Makita, companies like that are now making mowers as well. Makita actually has a system that I think is kind of cool. They have a 36-volt mower, but what you do is use 2 of the Makita batteries that you already have, but connect them in series, so it's a 36-volt mower. You get the additional power, but you can still use those 18-volt batteries that you already have. I thought that's kind of a clever system. So please take a look at some of the other brands that are out there. Ego, Snow Joe, Greenworks, companies like those. They're all making a lot of great products. And until next time, stay charged up.